It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And another week is officially underway. 2-2 Atwell now to return it. Oh, he showed some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
First play is to the air. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down by Rick Woolen.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Right. Keep going, John. Ready?
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. Nice drive forward, halted after a couple of yards. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buys time, rolling right. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down throw for Fields. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Into traffic, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Escapes the pocket. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Willis to throw it. Finds him over the middle. Continuing to move past the 45. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Works his way to the 35. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Running it after the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 13. Hyatt with the grab. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Trying for the deep ball. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Angel. Here we go. You good? Hey, Ken. Sit out.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he has it down to the 30 before going out.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
He's on the move. He's running with it. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Short pass brought in. They'll have the first down and even more. They strike for 23 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Easy. Go.
Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Check go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is Walker on second. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Willis. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. We've arrived at the... About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They're running the option short side. Strong running inside the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here we go, Shaq.
Walker on first down. Has a big hole left. And he's finally brought down at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Staying with Walker. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
This time it's a passing play. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 1-score game in the first half. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Fields to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 38 out of the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Here we go, son.
They send a man in motion. Fields on first down. Forced out to his right. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. 11. Right.
Now it's Fields. Finds his target, Robinson. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Robinson is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-point lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Check. Ready. Check go.
Now an inside give to Walker. A lot of grass ahead. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Running back sent in motion. From the 47. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Falcons will take over. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Here we go, son. Up. Trim clear.
Fields throwing here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go.
Here's second and 5. Throw left side, complete. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Good. Yep. Right.
On first and 10, it's Fields. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Falcons with 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Now Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he only gets this one down to the 9. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go, son.
Staying with Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Willis. Launches one deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Got it. Ready?
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
19, Tiger, 19. Let's go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's loaded another one up. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Walker now from the gun. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here's Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 37-yard line.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Here we go, set.
Trying again following the sack. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On third down, Walker. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
From the 37. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on, set, go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Pulled in at the 20. Broke through the tackle. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And they're going to take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Tonight.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Reek Woolen. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Go. Here we go.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
Tonight.
Fields now on 3rd. His running back hauls it in deep right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down throw for Fields. Has it down close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. So as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Sanders all set to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
A give up the gut to Walker. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Running with Walker again. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
He completes it in traffic. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Punch right. Right.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 551, 551. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons trying to end this before the final quarter. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again.
Seahawks 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To the ground with Walker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go, here we go. Take go.
First down, and they go right back to him. Has another lane. Past the 20. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Back-to-back big plays have him all set up. First and goal here.
Let's go.
Now Walker. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Go.
Willis. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks put at least a tiny dent into that lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Atwell now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. Cut out left. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Don't jump.
Throwing from the gun here. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one gains 7. And the Falcons will have a first.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's Falcons football as we start the 4th. They hold a commanding advantage here. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Play action, Fields. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Here we go. Tonight.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Here we go, Sinai. Sinai.
Fields on first down. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal. Here's Fields to throw. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons continue piling it on here in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They go with Walker here. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
The give now to Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. It's Walker on the give. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That play gains 6. It's going to be 4th and 2.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Sinai.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Here we go.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Right.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, right.
Another carry for Robinson. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Here we go. Good.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Tonight.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Falcons will have a first. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Falcons on their way to their 3rd win of the year.
Here we go, son.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Tonight.
And they'll take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Tonight.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Tonight.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Here we go.
4th down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And just in a much better brand of